Yeah.
I hope it might be.
What?
You're good.
Just be careful. Okay, Mr. Kissy Face. Okay. No,
Excuse me?
no.
You don't like to get more, do you? You bought it.
I gave her too much power. I supposed to be my guy.
Well, mine I can't use. Yours is a spring and compressed air. Mine's black powder and lead.
Yours kills a bitch. Mine just stuns them.
Yours don't even stun.
Yeah, I do.
Yours is a warning.
What? You get one warning. Okay. No, our kids start talking smack. You get one warning to shut the fuck up or else you're gonna get in trouble. Do something about it. Nerf gun, bitches.
We're gonna have nerve wars.
Yes.
To figure out dinner on like Sunday. Yeah, do like a paintball war.
Hell
Whoever
yeah.
is the last man standing gets to pick their dinner.
Hell yeah.
Like Sunday morning. I want tacos. Okay, survive. What? Like,
Whoever wins gets that food.
exactly. That's how we decide dinner for that day.
I got a Volta pallet, a
And
window,
if
and
anyone
breeches.
pisses off each other, daughter pisses off our son, he just wait till Sunday, motherfuckers. I'm coming for you.
Here's the thing. Why do I feel like the daughter will be smarter than the son?
Because typically they are quicker to figure things out.
Hell yeah.
Because if you didn't know, when it comes to men and women, we do have very different things about how our brains are wired, and in the most sense, women have a faster brain. In the most sense. So when it comes to problems, you guys figure them out faster than us, normally.
Hey!
But at the same time, you could drop us in the middle of the woods and we'll find our way out very easily. Women normally have
Because we enjoy the woods.
No, it's because you're used to picking berries and learning that whole side of things from the tribe sense, and we're more the hunters together. So we're the ones out shooting deer, trying to drag a fucking 100-pound deer back through the woods to come feed the village, while you're standing there making sure we don't eat poisonous shit and making sure it's all safe.
And then there's Laura.
We give you the supplies, you make sure we don't die.
And then there's Laura, who knows everything.
Why do you think I think the beginnings of soap and all that shit was mostly women figuring that shit out. We were like, listen, we'll just give you this shit, you gotta figure it out. I don't know. This flower looks pretty. I'm putting it up because I think you'll like it. You know that actually helps lower blood sugar. Fuck if I knew. That's how that basically works. That's also why women can tell colors better than we can. Because if you look at a color, there's a test of a color gradient of red. If you go from a light red to a dark red, most men see anywhere from 3 to 5 colors on that test. Most women can see up to 12. Because you're able to identify differences a lot closer. Because in most cases, when you're talking about like berries in the woods, you can have 2 red berries growing right next to each other, and women need to be able to pick up that very slight color difference. Where we would eat the poison berry and all that.
Dumbass.
We're like, it looks red. No, that is a slightly lighter red. That is slightly darker. What?
Well, we are the smartness.
That's why women are normally perceived as smarter on both senses to the brain. Like, If you come to a math test or something, we both know the answer. We both can solve it. You just solve the test for your procedure.
Then why the fuck do we act so dumb?
Because women also are at a state where they think they're smart. Actually, more equal than they think. Well, and on top of that, a woman that's too smart can be very scary to most men. So if you want to attract more men, you're supposed to act more, not as smart and dumb yourself down a little bit, so you don't seem as stupid. We're finicky. We're like fish. We're stupid.
Bitch.
You have huge mistake.
No.
I swear, I can't walk. How much of bitches stealing shit? I literally buy a special speaker on Black Friday so I can use it for my snake room, and then everyone's like, I don't know what the
Oh, you bitch. I almost had it. Laura. Oh fuck. Yeah, hit the gen. Hit the gen. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Gole, 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 be the aya. Gole, gole, be in the ada. Light grows dark. The K underneath. The ravens in the sky. The cage of the sea. We have come into the night. Echoes in the night. We have come into the night. Thunder raging over the night. Vikings, the Ragnarok. In the Ragnarok. In the Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. And feel it in my veins. The warrior inside of me. To Valhalla. The war. Morality. Living trolls rain. Greenland sea. We have come into the night, under raging more than night. We have come into the night, under raging more than night. We will fight Vikings, will Ragnarok, shield wall, ring the Ragnarok, ring the Ragnarok, ring the Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. Ragnarok, ring the Ragnarok, ring the Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. Ring the Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. I make friends with the Yoni. Eat. Yay, I helped Yoni. Shit. I already listened to that one. Look. Yee. Duleman, Vela, Duleman, Duleman, Vela, Duleman, Vela, Duleman, Duleman, Vela, Duleman, Duleman, Vela, Duleman, Duleman, Vela, Duleman, Duleman, Vela, Vela, Dulaman, Dulaman, Vela, Dulaman, Vela, Dulaman, Vela, Dulaman, Vela, Dulaman, Vela, Dulamanda Vindi, Dulamana Vela, Dulamanda Vari, 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 Dari, 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 Dulamanda Vindi, Dulamana Vela, Dulamanda Vari, 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 Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vela, Manda Vingari, Dulamana Vela, Dulamanda Vadi, Kinari, Veli, Dulamana Vingari, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vadi, Kinari, Veli, Amanda Vingari, Dulamana Vela, Dulamanda Vadi, Kinari, Veli, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vading, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vading, Veri, Dulamana Vingati, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vading, Dulamana Vingati, Dulamana Vela, Dulamana Vading, Veri. What? 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 Are you okay? What? Inside, the danger gets bad. Can't help myself. What? Weird remixes you wouldn't expect going together. Oh yeah, I gave some blood to the Oni and now he likes me.
Hey!
Around the edge, my speed goes in red. Hot blood in these veins, my pleasure is the pain. These golden ashes turn to dirt. Oni! Oni-chan! Oh, butthole. I'm gonna let you hit it. Oni-chan! Oni-chan! Fuck! I wasn't expecting him to see what you did. This is how I look up to you sometimes, because you're so fucking tall.
Not that tall.
To me, you are.
You're a tall woman and I'm an average guy. I'm maybe slightly above average.
Oh wait, I have one more challenge to do. Come on, Oni. Oni-chan. Oni! Eh, come on.
I don't even do
Whee! Did it. Thank you. Come on, Oni.
Now he's looking a file.
Okay. Okay, yes, sir. He was a nice Oni. See, I could turn even the biggest demons to the nicest people. I could turn you into the sweetest person ever. Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Oh, be ready, because I gotta go back up to something.
Why?
One,
Did you forget the worms?
that was the thing we never grabbed. So I noticed that because I was like, oh, I gotta feed Jack. Fuck! But I'm also gonna take up.
Okay.
I'm gonna take up 7 and I'm gonna take up.
Probably ask him tomorrow if he has some of the
No, other than that much.
Ruby Lover Rose. Oh, TTV. And there's me, and then TTV Sedusa. 3 TTV.
There's no business. And the other one.
Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. They say I'm a rapper, but I say no. Been doing rent, still I know. Music run. We're gonna play on the floor. We got the brand new dance. It's called the Cupid Shuffle. Oh, you're old. Show you how to roll. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. To the left now, kick now, walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. When you have ADHD and you wanna play video games. How to satisfy your ADHD.
Where am I?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start making Laura up to number 3. Wrong character. I almost played Laura. I wasn't ready for her yet. The romance. Everything as long as it's free, I want you love. I want you love. Oh, wrong character. God damn it. Not ready for Laura. Friends you need, I want a bad romance. Friend you need, I want a bad romance. Oh, not in a bad romance. Not in a bad romance. Ra ra rumba rumba ma ga ga ooh la la, never romance. You think Lady Gaga is just another version of Baba Yaga, just younger? But she kind of does like make songs that kind of seem similar to that kind of bullshit. Just saying, not bullshit, but like. Eh, e, yeah. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how you sleep at night. Whether the trails comes first and the truth comes second. I stop for a minute and smile. Mysterious. Do I need that medkit? Actually, hold on. Everybody look to the right and feel the wind. The way I want to know. Make the world dance. Get them at your place. I gotta disturb 30 crows? Shit. Make the world dance. Make the price tag. Can you make me a mixture of sunflower seed kernels, the chocolate raisins, and my popcorn? Upstairs. Underneath, in the, cabinet. And then if there's any reasons. Thank you. Dance again, mama price tag. It's taking a while. Jesus Christ, Dwight! Fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll be Dwight. Okay. Relations. The killer immediately disconnected. I'm sorry. Well, this killer is gonna be fucked, or either he's gonna be confused. Or probably both. Into the ocean. Outside, and I hear in vain, but on to the night there will be no shame. Be like what ravers. Yeah. Yeah. I can make the crows go caw. Caw caw, bitches. I can also make the pigeons go whoa. Oh shit. Ah! Ha! Scream. Rar. Rar. Fuck. Damn it! Yeah. Oh, it's night. Bye, other Dwight. Bye. Oh, you miss me. Bitch. Who we gonna call? Ghostbusters. Something new. Oh, you bitch. Hey, oh, just a little late. Just a little. What are you gonna call them? Ghostbusters. Yeah. What? The ism is strong with this one. No. And call Ghostbusters. 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 Whoa, how did I just slide down that hill? What? Oh god. Oh, you bitch. Fuck you. want a song. I want a party. I want a song. I want a party and live my life. I want a party and fly. Fly just like a bird, but you are a bird. Oh shit. No! Sorry. Wanna live my life and party. All I wanna do is rock my body. Around the world, wanna live my life in Rio, 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 Rio. I wanna party, I want a song, I want a car, I want what? What?
The guy went to the grocery store and his wife called him, making sure he got everything. And he was literally in the driveway. He walked in the house, was standing in the kitchen, and hung up because she's literally right there in the other room. He can see her, and she's like, "Why'd you hang up on me?" He's like, "You're right fucking there." And they're literally going back and forth. She's like, "Well, I was talking to you." He's like, "I can see you." I'm assuming it's their son and just sitting there like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, 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 hey. Sorry, bud. Haha, dumb bitch. I'm sorry, that was kind of mean of me. I didn't mean it to be that way. Where am I? Oh, there you Lotion. Be afraid, strong. Just give you your heart. And never return to yourself. The return to innocence. Oh, yeah, yeah. Return to innocence. Even the skin. People say, Second time. Overthinking. Giving up, so I turn around. Oh. Everybody wants. Everybody wants. Everybody wants. Everybody wants. Stuff. What?
Did you make that face? No. You literally did it. You went. Just because did you? Why the fuck did you make that?
I don't remember this person, but hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I don't know who came into my game, but apparently there's somebody who joined me. Oh, I love the outfit. It's a galaxy.
Alright, bathroom, and then I have to fucking and then we gotta go. I'm gonna make a fucking list for when we go up to Southern Fishing tomorrow, and then I'm also gonna start working on what animals.
Okay.
Basically, what I want to do is I'm gonna have a list, and once I get babies and I start selling them, that list is going to be what I need to buy with them. I'm gonna get Gracie her male as long as she actually goes this season. I'm hopefully gonna get a male for Sierra because Sierra is gonna be ready next season, and then get a seed Wilson. I don't really what it is.
I was like, what are you doing?
I was trying to find the book.
Oh, really?
I just lost it.
Oh yeah.
Did that?
The chocolate raisins, the
Fuck!
sunflower sweet kernels, and if there is raisins, bring some. If not, cranberries work too. How do I begin? Small, I'm about to go in. Feel me singing, and that's what I said. Where them girls at? Callie, Lucy, Callie Pumpkin Butt, come here, Miss Wiggles. Ah! She is the celebrity doggo. Hi, Lucille. Ah. Because I think this next song would go perfectly with Demon Slayer. I'm gonna sing it. Mm-mm. Stop the train and getting started. It's on, you know. No one's anyone and shout it. We rock, you roll. They say go slow. I don't understand so still. They say go go. Know the drill. I can't freaking keep up with it, but I love this song because it's Ninjago. Feeling in our zone. They say go slow. Thing just stands so still. We say go go. Nothing living tune. Jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. Then we'll jump back to it again. Ninja, go. Ninja, come on. And then we'll do it again. Just buck, kick back, whip around and spin. Then we'll jump back to it again. Ninja, ninja, go. Come on, come on, win, yeah. Well, shit. I just picked up on why, that makes sense, though. Ninjago and Demon Slayer. Jesus Christ, I picked up on it. My friend, there's my friend. I think that's Autumn. I think that is Autumn because I was used to Autumn Wolf for a long time, and I think she told me it was Rin Diesel. So that's maybe. Ninja, ninja, you can away, yeah. Around no more. Go, go. And to just jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. And then we'll jump back, do it again. And then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninja, go. Come on, do it again. Jump back, whip around and spin. And we'll jump back, do it again. Ninja, go. Ninja, come on. Oh, damn, I actually do know. Shit. Because if you kind of think about it, Kai and his sister are similar to Tanjiro in Nezuko. Fuck. What the fuck? And then Zenitsu is similar to... Ah, there's a box right there. Similar to Jay from Ninjago. Zane, the wild card, is kind of like, what's his name? Inosuke. And then Cole is similar to, not Guillaume. What's his name? The kid with the gun in the Demon Slayer. That one. Which makes sense. Yeah. I've had a little bit too much. Oh. Start to rush by. Oh, fuck. Oops. Oh. But I can't see straight anymore. Just the name of it. Just dance, it will be okay. Just dance. Just dance. Just dance. Oh, motherfucker. I pressed the button. I pressed the button, motherfucker. Oh, oh, oh. Tonight. Oh, oh, oh. In straight in so these things. These things. These things will be okay. The things, things, things. These things. No, bad hillbilly. No. Bad hillbilly. Wait, wait, wait. Just dance. Thank you, sir. Ah, yeah, better. Run! Nope. Run! Just dance. Oh. I think Autumn is playing. Took me a second to recognize the name. Fuck. Hillbilly, not the brightest. He's like freaking out and shit. Meow. Poor Hillbilly.
Playing because she's no problem.
Oh. There's a hex somewhere.
You want to pick up? I actually feel the whole thing. Annabelle did. Damn. You better pick it. I can't. I'm busy.
Fuck you.
Fuck!
Fuck you.
Pants off, legs open, hands up, right?
No.
Don't talk shit.
Fuck you.
Now let's go then! Yeah, no problem.
Hey, y'all. It took me a few seconds to realize that that was your name on Dead by Daylight. I was like, who is this person? I don't remember adding this person. I'm like, wait, it might be Autumn, because, like, she said something about her character's name changing. I must have forgot it or something.
Wait, hit her? What's the character? Oh, Ringen. Why?
Because it was, like, Lindsay's old nickname.
Oh, Ringen?
Yeah. That's smart. Girl, hell yeah. Hold on, let me see if she is still in my... Nope, she is not. Let's do that. Does she have a new name? Did she have a new name when you looked for it? Because I got two weird ones: Anus Annihilator and I'm Fing the Printer.
I'm fucking the different.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's gonna be the last one then.
Fucking.
Yeah. Unless she has another account on on something. Unless she changed her Xbox account. But then didn't we still have some? Didn't we delete her account on your PlayStation, Jacob?
Who?
Cat.
Yeah, actually, she never had one. Like,
I thought she did. Oh. Well, somehow she had it on there.
Cat? Yeah, I was like her friend. And she has good this.
She had one, but she didn't use it. But she let me use it. Yeah.
You're just trying to get her to play things and never wanted to touch my shit.
Yeah. So what? Like I think she let me use it when like Autumn said, when Ace and Clover stepped on my Nintendo Switch screen.
That was her Xbox. Because she had her own Xbox and she had her console, she never got PlayStation.
And then some reason it was on your console. Weird. I don't know. Cat hid a lot of stuff from you. I feel bad. Like, I'm gonna do that with Laura. I've been recently playing the Laura Croft games. I'm in the one with Baba Yaga now. Figures. Oh. Hey, yo, Tigger.
Fuck! So 3 and...
Oh. Oh. I still think it's funny how that one time we were watching The Conjuring and it was at a dead scene with like no noise and he's just like, man. Yeah, like Cuddles did that the other day, didn't she? Like during one of the movies, Jacob. It was pretty funny.
Sorry, I'm working.
I'm also working.
My body hurts.
Eek.
Don't get older than you already are. It sucks.
Okay, so go kill myself. Okay.
No.
That's the only way to stop it.
I hate being in pain.
Autumn did it.
Just because Autumn says that you could doesn't mean you can.
What the hell just happened?
What?
Did it disconnect me?
I think so.
Oh, you're still there. Oh, when it took you to the next step of the lobby. Hang on, let me restart my game.
Okay, I'm back in the main lobby.
Huh?
I'm back in the main lobby.
Alright, don't ready up yet. Give me a minute to restart my game. My game was being stupid.
Ready up right now.
No.
Give her no time.
Hey.
So, how was y'all's Christmas?
Good.
Okay.
How's work doing?
He's being kind of an asshole here and there, but so is like everybody else, like Bree.
Wow. No asshole.
You're fine.
How's he doing health-wise? He's home and, you know.
Better physically, but mentally he's being an asshole.
Well, at least, he's feeling better.
Yeah.
Usually that's his standard default setting.
Mhm.
He's an asshole, but he's fine.
Exactly. So Nimitz, Jared, and
Actually, ever nice.
a bunch of the corn snakes.
Well, every once in a while, he just takes things a little too far with people as a joke, and they don't understand it. I think that's where Jacob gets it, though. But it's okay. I love you. Hey, that's what you get for flipping me off, really. No good. Snakes are doing good. Nimbus was fed today for you?
And not really.
Not really?
She got a leftover cookie with some cookies. So I am giving her her actual name.
Okay.
And Gigi and all them are doing good. And then
More worms for George.
yeah, George needs worms, Jack needs worms. There might be like one or two in there.
Jesus, there's a username that says P.City on here.
Dear God.
Like, oh.
I'm trying to get fucking through and then stop fucking talking to them.
That's why I don't introduce you guys to my friend Victor, because he makes weird sexual jokes. And it's weird. I don't mean it like, it's not, you know who weird. It's just absolutely crude and disgusting weird.
So kind of like just out of nowhere, and then it's just like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? That kind of reaction.
Yeah, and I'm like, you'll say, oh, it's pink or purple. He'll start making like, oh, so it's pussy purple or pussy pink. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm sorry, that's actually kind of funny.
Or he'll be like, oh, well, it's okay, because Miranda is Danny, you're gonna get the... Well, my friend Sarah has an older brother. And supposedly, Victor makes these jokes about how we're all going to be with different people. So, Victor should name himself with Dennis. Or, I should say herself, because Victor's technically trans. And then, so it's Victoria, but we just call her Victor, because, like, we grew up with Victor being Victor and not Victoria. She doesn't care as long as it's just in our friend circle, but if it's in public, obviously, when she's all done up in makeup and looks like a woman, then we kind of have to act appropriately. Not to confuse people. But, like, yeah, so this will say, oh, I'm going to do Dennis, Lisa and Ashley are going to be a thing, Danny and Magda are going to be a thing, Sarah's going to compete with Lisa, which is Sarah's mom, or Ashley, or that Sarah's going to end up with me, and I'm like, no. I don't see Sarah like that at all. We're just like going back and forth. And then he went through and said, oh, well, we're going to talk about Kardashians. You're this person, you're this person, you're this person. Like, label everything as a Kardashian. And I'm like, oh my god.
The hell?
I adore Victor, but there are times when I just want to
Smack the shit out of him.
water, swat him, eat him to like the next millennium.
Get a Nerf gun.
Huh?
Get a Nerf gun. That's what I did. I got a Nerf gun for everybody for Christmas.
And you're regretting
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my god, you know how they call, like, when they kind of, like, make certain things in DVD weaker, they call it nerfing?
Yeah.
We should have somebody literally dress up as a killer with a Nerf gun, go around, or a survivor with a Nerf gun and go around hunting the killer and shoot him and go, you've been nerfed.
I mean, I feel like that's what the devs do.
You know why it's called nerfing, right?
No.
Nerf guns based on the real weaker, slower, not deadly. That's why it's called nerfing, because it's a tear down for a real. That's literally why it's called nerfing.
Oh, that makes sense why Ghosty is the way he is.
Ghosty is so weak. He is literally the king of this shit.
He is the baby.
Also, would you be upset if I swapped
Depending on the Pokemon card.
that card?
Depending on the card.
Well, there's a couple that have changed my mind that I like the cards of, but the cards themselves, one, are expensive, and two, I don't want to go through the rest of the trying to find someone buying it. So I thought I would just buy the pack and just see if I have any options. So I was gonna buy like 2 or 3 packs of the sets that I had before. It'd be like $40 because I'd have to get hard plastic. Should I get a snow version of Candy Corn? So that I have snow everywhere?
Don't we have that? Those Buttercup?
Buttercup is a snow, yes. It's good. Same exact morphs basically.
Oh. You want to tell her, Jacob?
Nope. Alabama. Madison County.
We were talking about the snakes earlier when you asked how they were doing with the snakes and the rats and everything. And we're like, Nimitz just had one part of the pinky rat for her food today.
She literally just got a leftover pinky because I defrosted one too many. So I was like, yeah, she'll take it and then I'll feed her actual meal tomorrow. It won't hurt her to have a little bit extra.
Right.
Well, yeah. How big is she now?
One big meal ain't gonna hurt her. It's just like if you
What?
continue to overfeed her, it's gonna be like a health issue, right?
Yeah, like 2.5 feet.
Oh, okay. She's 2.5 feet long.
Ish, roughly.
And then how big would Gigi and Little Bit be?
Like 350 grams. Basically, they're halfway to breeding size if they were males.
Ah.
How is what doing?
The fish.
Oh, good so far. I ended up getting ick, and I had to treat them for that. Didn't lose any, and then I got a couple from some fishy that I'm putting through a quarantine because of it.
Snowy's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I can't get rid of that one and the other white one that I really like, so I kept those two, and I just turned up the temperatures to tropical levels. I was like, let's see if they make. So far, they've been fine. Nope. I didn't go completely high like I normally do. See, I normally go to like 80, 82, which is the very top end of tropical fish, and I keep it there so that way when ick and stuff does affect my tank, it processes through faster so I can catch it a little bit better, and then I can treat it harder. But for that tank, I put them at 74, I believe, which is the bare minimum. So it's basically the highest goldfish should be kept at, and the coldest tropical fish should be kept at. So it's right at that borderline. I was like, we'll see. So far, they've been fine. I had a couple gourami in with them, and they were all doing great. And same. Literally, it's funny because I have all these animals, but the weird thing is I normally don't have a lot of updates. Like, everyone is healthy and clean and fine. I rarely have weird updates. I did have one case, I don't know if anyone ever told you, but I had one weird case with the rats where we lost like 3 back-to-back. No, 4 back-to-back.
And that was recently.
Yeah. We lost one of the mom, because we had all those baby rats, so the mom of them died. There was another one in the male cage that died, and then 2 females that they just got in a trade pack. We literally found them all on the same day. I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
We determined from the one, it was the one that was in with the male cage did have a weird spot on his side. So we're like, okay, maybe that was tumoury, or maybe it had got infection and we didn't see, and it kind of took him out. Okay, that kind of makes sense. The mom at least was a couple years old and has been bred before, so okay, been bred and all that, older rat, that kind of makes sense. The 2 new babies, though, not one that makes any sense. No idea. Our best guess is the last girl we have from those 3 that they got does have a little bit of a spot on her back that almost seems like it might be a genetic issue. And they said that one of the other ones that they had did seem the same way when they re-looked at them. So they're thinking maybe it was just a bad genetic clutch and those 2 died from it. But we're not really sure. Because it wasn't like anything was wrong with them. When we found them, they were literally in the box laying with each other. Like they went to sleep and just never woke up. Like the heart just stopped in the middle. And they're maybe a couple months old at most. So it was weird.
And then we have one of them left.
Yeah. So that was kind of weird, but it is what it is. And then thankfully, a snake that I wanted at Sound Fishy, they sold, so I can't buy it now. So I don't get a new snake. Yay. No more info. Listen, I can't claim that I have 50 snakes anymore. I'm at 43. This is bullshit. And I'm going to get rid of 2 more tomorrow, so I'm really going to be at 41. And if you take out the ones that aren't mine, I'm closer to 35. This is bullshit. We got Nimbus.
And possibly the white corn snake. Oh yeah.
Is your thing for no, because that's the thing. You got Nimbus. Shiloh has 2 ball pythons, and she's paying down another corn snake right now for my clutch. And then we got Cinny and Toffee that are breeds.
Mhm.
So you're talking 7 animals.
I thought Jack Jack was also hers.
It's kind of 50-50, and I like it. She just kind of she remains too kind of thing. So we kind of share. But so if you count that, we're actually you got a minus 7 or 8 out of 41. So I actually only have 32 in each area. But that'll change because if all my snakes go this year like I want them to, I could probably get over 40 babies. Oh yeah, I got a couple females that already look like they're building like they're gonna lay, so I'm very hopeful there. And then on top of that, the last 2 that I'm taking them up to the fish store that I always go to Sound Fishy tomorrow. And those are the last 2 in the clutch I'm willing to get rid of, except for a pet only baby that I want to find a home myself for. But everyone else is fine. Like they're all gone. He's already sold through everyone. It's really cool. So. Correct. Once technically you can brumate babies. I mean, they are going to go through it in the wild, but it's beneficial not to because it's not like you need any benefits from it, and you can keep them eating so you can get them up to size a little bit faster. But because the only benefit to breeding is if you don't brumate your males, they are actually sterile for the year. They don't produce any sperm, and then the females don't have that bodily function that triggers them and ovulating and all that to have their babies.
Huh.
So it literally is the main trigger to start breeding at all. Because the second they come out of brumation, that once they start getting that raise in temperature, they immediately go into shed, and once they're out of that first shed, they can start getting meals and breed right there.
Huh.
So it's literally within 2 weeks of coming out of brumation, they're already paired. That is their trigger. Where ball pythons being from Africa don't go through a full cold brumation. They just go through a cooling period. So if the room gets a little bit colder, they kind of feel that, and that's their trigger. And since they're in a basement, they do feel those slight color shifts, those temperature and humidity shifts, and kind of go, okay, this is the signal. They don't need more of that. That's a no, and the barometric pressure of the storms is different too, so they kind of feel that and go, okay. I'm trying to be a big scary murderer. He's like, I'm trying to be a scary murderer, and you keep getting him away. He's still in the. But yeah, I talked to him today when I picked up my feeders, and everything that I gave him before, he completely sold. So I'm taking out my last 2 snakes that I have that I'm willing to get rid of out of that, and they're gone. And then I have 1 holdback. Shiloh picked up 1, and the corn snakes, and then in the ball pythons, I have 1 holdback, and then I got the pet only baby. I gotta find a home for it.
So if you know anybody who wants a Christmas gift,
No. Do not buy him as Christmas gift.
I'm kidding. At least buy them as a snake pet that they want.
Because a lot of people that buy snakes as pets like that for Christmas almost do the same thing where people get bunnies and ducks on Easter and then they fucking rehome everything right after. So all like New Year's into January is a really bad season for people giving up reptiles. But that is a good thing because that means some fish might get something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's true.
But at the same time, most people abandon them and just leave them to die and don't care anymore. I seen a video today. This lady was going down the street and around her house, coming home from work or groceries or whatever, and she seen a tank, like an Exoterra tank, sitting off to the side of the road. So she stopped. It was like, "Oh, cool! I might be able to use that." Looked, they literally put all their hermit crabs outside.
Aww.
They just set the whole cage outside and said, "Fuck you! I don't want you." For their trash to pick up. Living, breathing, like 4 hermit crabs, and she said, "Fuck you! I don't want you." And then she gets them home, and they were neglected too, because hermit crabs are ones that actually have to change their shell. So you have to provide them with bigger and smaller shells, so that way when they feel like they're too big for their shell, they'll naturally crawl out and find a new shell. They never did that. So they were all too big for their shells, and they couldn't tuck in or anything.
Huh.
Yes, and I got very emotional from it with Shiloh. Because the worst part that hit home really hard with that one is one, there were a couple animals that they highlighted that I actually want and I'm looking to buy in the next year or two for my collection for sure. And the fact that that collection of animals they saved is literally the size of mine. Almost exactly. That fucking freaked me out. That yeah. Yeah. That's just it that was such a mess. Because they had like a milk snake, they had a fucking children's python, a blood python. I'm like, fuck, I want all of that. I was like, shit, I would literally take half the animals that they're getting rehoming right now. I take it easily. So the fact that it wasn't only a collection the size of mine, but it was my kind of animals too, it felt weird. Like if I was a piece of shit, that's what kind of thing.
Huh.
I'm like that hurt really bad. Wasn't there a carpet python or two in there too?
I think so.
There was a fucking Bredli, which again I was fucking talking about getting today. Now that I'm fucking thinking about it, yeah, there was a Bredli. I haven't watched that one yet. I have it in my watch later, but I keep rewatching the same video 15 times to piss off Tyler. I have what I do is at night I have a guy that posts only long videos, so I'll turn one on and try to watch it as I go to sleep. But I end up going to sleep like 10 minutes in, so I miss the whole fucking video, and then I gotta watch it the next day. So Shiloh ends up watching the same video like 8 times.
And I'll have the song, like the ice cream song, stuck in my head that I've been singing, playing Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm only halfway through this.
Fuck you.
I seen the thumbnail for that video that they're coming back. I was like, oh cool, but I never actually watched it yet. I was like, that's sick. Yeah, she was still there. I don't know anymore, but yeah, that's cool.
There you go,
I've
perfect.
seen Eric and Mary and everybody was at Brian's wake, and it's crazy to think
Oh
that
God,
next month's the year.
I know. Are you putting blood into Nia? What are you putting blood into?
I wonder if they do anything for the 1-year anniversary.
Oh, I'm sure.
This doesn't look right.
I wouldn't be surprised. I just want him to fucking open already so I can go, damn it. I know. I know. It sucks, but I get it.
But they did go through running who is going from the Reptarium to Legacy as far as the reptiles go, and what enclosures they're going to be going into, and who's going to replace them at the Reptarium.
That's cool.
So that makes sense to them open. I guess they're going to keep the Reptarium for a while.
like curtain up and sectioned off like the bedroom area. I was thinking, what if I just say, fuck it, build a wall there, move the door there, and then break down the wall between the bedroom area and the snake room and the cold room, and just turn all of that into one big snake room. Basically, cut the basement in half. Most likely, but at the same time, that opens up for most animals I want to work with will fit in this room because that over doubles the space I got. Like, here, let me get take that shirt. Hold on, because now I'm fucking having an ADHD moment. So, so that's 5 feet. There's 4. So 9. So, ish. Hold that to that wall right quick. Just to the brick wall. You gotta hold it straight. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I just did. Just did the measuring right quick. The area we are in, that the bed is in and stuff, is almost the same size as that room, and then you're counting the cold room too. So the cold room is my percentage over double the snake room. So it's like a 230% upgrade or something like that, 225% upgrade, maybe more. That'll give me room to get 8-foot cages so I can get some big snakes. Like, I want to do greater keeled rat snakes, but they get 10 feet long. So I need massive cages for them, and I'm purposely not getting stuff like that because I know I can't. I want to do blood python, but I know they need a bigger cage. And if I don't end up doing a center island of cages and I leave the center open, that also gives me like 8 feet of room between cages to work with anything I want. Yeah, I see that. Yes, he was upset. All right, one snake. What? African rock python. Statistically, they are always mean as shit, and they are big. They get the size of like fucking anacondas and stuff, just not
right.
thick, like the size of a small berm, and they're just mean as fuck every time. It is very rare to get a nice one. Fuck that. African rock. Oh, oh wait, no. I did. Yeah. When you look at big snakes, and Brian talked about this too on the channel, you got really 5 big snakes that just get fucking huge. You got your berms, which are normally fucking puppy dog sweethearts. They just get huge. You got retics that, sure, you get your mean ones, but for the most part, they're just a big snake that likes to move around. They don't like to just sit there. They're arboreal. They do like they are active snakes. Then you have your anacondas, which are more of a put in a cage and leave alone animal because they're too big to do anything with. But even they are very calm animals by nature. They're very docile. Then you have your scrub pythons, which are damn near impossible to get the actual big ones. And if you do, don't get super thick. They're more like a thinner retic, and from what I've heard, aren't always the worst thing in the world to work with. And then you have African rock pythons that get big and are always fucking cranky. I have never heard of one that was tame. They are always, at very least, don't touch me, get away from me. But yeah, you're talking about an animal that can get 16 foot long. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't care who I am. I don't give that shit. And if I'm gonna get a big snake like that, I'm gonna get one of the other four. Yeah, nice. I don't see. That's the thing. I don't know, but you got to remember too. What's the one he just got? Gemma or no, not Gemma. What's the other fucking big retic he got before he passed from the one guy? No, he's had out. There was another one. It was the guy that had that king cobra that he brought in. He fought that Taco, the king cobra. He had a fucking massive retic, like something like that, like Jamie or some shit like that. And he needed to get rid of it and gave it to Brian because for a while he took that female and Lucy and had them in the same cage together because he didn't have something big enough for it. Like, if anything, I would upgrade that retic over there mainly because it's fucking nice as hell. So that's another massive retic you can bring out for kids and shit. Where Lucy, if you do, you can't bring that shit out. I mean, sure, maybe flip it and do Lucy over there and keep the other one over there, and make Lucy a display only animal, but still. I know. And it didn't help when Brian fucking bred her. He bred her ass to Titan, who was mean as shit too. Yeah. Last time I watched his channel, it was right next to Salt and Pepper Cage. Like if you go to the left of Salt and Pepper's cage, like you're looking from behind it. If I'm not mistaken, it was the African rock python. It was her cage, and then it was Tabasco and what the fuck's the armadillo? Yeah, bro. It was it was Tabasco and Brillo, and then it went to Heinz and the Redfoots, and then you went to the Turtle Hunt. I can't remember what he named her though, Starfire or something like that. I was, yeah, there was one thing I really wish I had the fucking money in the room, but in one of my snake groups on Facebook, someone was actually selling one of Lucy's babies for $2,000, and she was big. I wanted her so bad, but I can't do it because that's one animal that I do want to get into that I know I don't have room for. I want to get into Super Dwarf Retic. Because you're talking a Super Dwarf Retic isn't going to get much bigger than a big BCI boa. And you can get more unique morphs and shit in them, and they're fucking smart, or they're smarter, more athletic, and thinner, so they're easier to manage. Oh, fuck yeah, I'll go on that other one. Like, I really do want them, but even a super dwarf, you're still talking 10, 11 foot at an adult female size. That's still a big fucking animal. Gaboon Viper. My favorite snake in the world, and to the point I have been watching the market on these things like a fucking hawk because there's a guy that actually got albinos. And he just shipped them into the country for the first time, and I've been obsessed ever since. But there's no way in hell I will ever afford it. There's a guy I watched that was one of the three lucky people that actually got a pair from the importation. His female is worth $50,000, and his male is $50,000. That's a visual, and then he's got a het that's 25. So you're talking $100,000 for that pair of Gaboon Vipers. And then on top of that, they're rare as shit. Because from what I understand of the story, apparently what happened was in Africa, where the snake is from, there was a guy that owned a pet shop, and he had people that would bring Gaboon Vipers in that were like snake catchers and stuff, and they would drop them in there, and then once it got so full, he'd release them back into the wild. And he just had this giant pit that he dumped all the Gaboon Vipers into, and they always used to make jokes. If there's ever gonna be a weird morph that comes out of Gaboon Vipers, it's gonna come out of this pit with how many animals come through this. And one day he came into the shop and there was a female giving birth and was giving birth to albinos. And he like lost his shit, but all the babies were coming out stillborn. None of them were breathing. So he was like, okay, I'll just keep that female and breed her next year. And then the female passed in the middle of giving birth. So he pulled all the stillborn babies out and quite literally gave them mouth to mouth and resuscitated 80% of the clutch. Like, I'm not fucking with you. That's literally the story. And then from there, he was able to save about 80% of the clutch, raised them up, and bred them. Improved the genetics. That guy, apparently someone offered that guy something crazy like $800,000 for every one of those animals to buy the whole project out of him, and he basically laughed at the guy saying, "You can go fuck yourself." I was like, at that point, if I went through all that shit, there is no money that would have bought that project for me. You can go fuck yourself. I gave mouth to mouth to one of the deadliest snakes in the world to bring this morph into the market, and you gonna take it? Nah, fuck you. This is my shit. That was fun. And then he produced them, put them in the African market a little bit, and then he finally decided to release some and got in contact with a guy in Florida that imported them. And he imported like a dozen animals or something like that. He gave a pair to one guy, a pair to another guy, a trio to another guy, and then I think a couple passed in shipping, and he kept a couple himself. So there's like 4 people in the entire country that were lucky enough to get them. I was like, yeah, I'm watching that market like a fucking hawk because in 10 years or something, even if that morph is still 5-10 grand, I'll buy into it fucking heartbeat. There's a lot of venomous I want to get into, but I do understand that I do need a little bit more training in the venomous section, and I do need to be careful with it. So I'm not getting into it now. I understand that. Maybe when my snakes are making money and I expand my room, then I'll argue getting into some. But there are a lot of species I do want to get. I want to get gaboons. I want to get gray rock rattlesnakes. I want to get speckled rattlesnakes. I want to get the pygmy rattlesnake. I want to get the Masaga rattlesnake. I want to get copperheads. I will probably am going to get a couple cobras. Not many though. There are venomous I do want to get into it. I want to get into Gilas very bad. Which by the way happens. But
got to be a way out.
Yeah, on top of that, I also want to buy a lot of venomous. People say the best first thing to do is find non-venomous snakes that are similar and keep those. Like a lot of people say, if you ever want to get into cobras, keep creepos because they don't put up the same, but they have a similar body style, a similar attitude, a similar digestive system. So keeping creepos kind of gets you prepared for that. If you want to own Gaboon Vipers, own Blood Pythons. Blood Pythons can be nippy, and they are the same body style. They get a little bit bigger and all that. So, like, if I can expand and get some of those and kind of get used to those, it opens up the venomous side a little bit more. At the same time, though, I also work with my animals all the time, including a bunch of mean wild caught ones, and I haven't been bitten in 4 years. So I think that also gives me a little bit of fucking room and wiggle room too when I talk about venom. Of course, I'm not going to get any of the crazy shit. I'm not looking to be a fucking educator on no mamas and all that shit. I just kind of want to keep the species I like. Maybe breed a couple of them and give them to venom labs and stuff, but that's about it. I don't want a massive collection. It's just more, there's venomous animals that I like and I want to keep them. It just happens that they're venomous. Trust me, if a Gaboon Viper was not venomous, I'd have a dozen of them right fucking. No, but that's the thing. Even with Gaboon Vipers, they're a next level. They're not even just a venomous reptile. They have the biggest fangs of any snake in the world, reaching upwards of 2 inches, so long that if they bit you in the finger, the fang is coming out the other side. And they are only one of 2 snakes in the world that can actually kill a bull elephant with its bite. There's only 2 snakes in the world that can do it because it's not just based off of the toxicity of the venom. They also have to have the venom yield. So they don't, and they have to have both a toxic venom and a lot of it. And that's king cobras and Gaboon Vipers. Gaboon Vipers have a very toxic venom that stops your blood from clotting. So you basically bleed from everything. And they have a shit ton of it. And king cobras not only have the highest venom yield of any snake in the world, but it's so much venom that it puts you into toxicity overload when you get bit. It's literally in terms of cobras, they're actually not even that bad from a venom. Like your basic monocle cobras and spectacle cobras that people in India and stuff deal with every day are worse. It's just there's so much more venom coming from a king, it's ridiculous. Like you can literally talk 4 times the venom in one big adult king cobra versus an adult monocle. Well, monocles are almost twice as bad in terms of actual venom. So you're not even just talking about a venomous snake. You're talking about a bad venomous snake, and he did that. I was like, motherfucker. But at the same time, he also knew that this is the kind of thing that he's now going to be known for, because now he is the guy that has albinos. He is the guy that started this entire project, and he made a shit ton of money. Because I guarantee you, off of the animals he's selling in the next couple of years, he's looking at hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit for the ring. And that's not even including if he wants to sell the breeders. He literally, if he wanted to get out of a project today, could probably make $1 million. Out of all the babies, the breeders, just a whole lot in a shot, someone would pay $1 million for it. Outright. like that's stupid amounts of money. But I've had, ever since I learned that there was albinos, I've had a dream in my head of having a big bioactive cage with a small visual albino male and a large het albino female. So that way I can have them in a cage together for breeding and shit. And then when people come over, they can look in the cage and see the male and be like, "Oh, he's so pretty. This is such a big cage for him and stuff." And I'd be like, "Yeah, did you see his female sitting in the leaves right next to him?" And then they go, "Oh, no shit." And that's a way to segue into their camouflage because they have one of the best camouflages out there too. What are you pointing at, Chuck?
What?
You said she didn't realize what you were pointing at. Ow.
Hey, whoa!
Yeah, but no, there's a lot of venomous and non-venomous snakes that I already know I want to get. I'm planning on getting, and I'm chomping at the bit not getting them that I've been waiting for the money and the room to expand. But the good thing is, if breeding works out this year with what I'm predicting, I should make enough from my babies to at very least feed them for the next year off of their own money without me putting a cent in it. And that's the biggest bill. So if I get that, then I also am going to be buying more animals to expand. Plus, I have a couple more raising up to. Because I still have Rory and Rowan that need to come up to size. I still have Mick and Mindy that need to come up to size. I have a corn snake that's coming up to size named Striker. I got you good? Tired? I got another greenish male rat snake coming up to size.
Oh my god, the BoneChill, yeah. Good. What the heck? I hit the button.
Well, bye, people.